The Supreme Leader of the Congress, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, is back to the safety of Wayanad constituency in Kerala. The Congress party has announced his candidature from Wayanad Lok Sabha constituency for the coming Lok Sabha polls. Obviously, Mr. Rahul Gandhi expects to sail through with the help of his regional ally, the Muslim League. What a sad plight. Rahul Gandhi has come down south scouting for a safe constituency, and he has taken refuge with a political party which was termed a dead duck by his grandfather. And this compares poorly with the decisions of Narendra Modi. Obviously, selecting a constituency is the first step in winning a war of perceptions. Let's look how Rahul Gandhi stacks up against Mr. Narendra Modi. This is Hari Kumar with insights. Narendra Modi is contesting from Varanasi, which is the spiritual capital of India. For thousands of years, Hindus from every part of India, including Kerala and Tamil Nadu, would go to Varanasi, which is a place which they feel that if you die in Varanasi, you will become one with the God or you will get moksha. This is the message. This is the most significant place for Hindus. And remember, Narendra Modi has implemented a major renovation reconstruction package for Varanasi. And again, he has built the Ram temple as promised. And this is the message he gives by selecting his constituency. And let us forget that part. Okay, the first battle has been, or the first perception war has been lost by Rahul Gandhi. It seems Mr. Rahul Gandhi is desperate to win the battle, and he's not too bothered about losing the larger war. Even the supporters of Rahul Gandhi seem to be fed up with the antics of Rahul Gandhi at present. Recently, the journalist and anchor Barkha Dutt, in her channel Mojo Dutt, expressed the opinion that nowadays Rahul Gandhi looks like a frustrated and desperate political leader. It was not only her, the majority of participants also expressed the same view. They were all referring to a couple of incidents that happened in Uttar Pradesh during the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. On one occasion, Rahul Gandhi obliquely hinted that the youth of Uttar Pradesh are drunk. On the second occasion, he expressed anger at a journalist who asked him some perhaps irritating or probing questions. Initially, Mr. Rahul Gandhi asked his name. Obliquely, he wanted to know the caste of the journalist. Then he asked the name of the owner. What is the relevance for all these aspects when somebody asks you a question? The intent of Mr. Rahul Gandhi was evident from his later comments. Then he said that no newspaper in India, or only a few newspapers in India, are owned by Dalits and OBC groups. And he was indirectly hinting or demanding some violence. And the supporters of Congress people who were at the venue, they heckled and harassed the journalist, and he had to leave the place. Later, the media house went to court against Rahul Gandhi for instigating violence and publicly inciting caste violence. This is not a good thing for a leader who aspires to become the leader of Indians. across caste, across region, and across religion. This that was not the first time that Rahul Gandhi made such intemperate remarks. He had been accused of making defamatory and slanderous remarks during a public meeting in Karnataka a few years ago. He made such he scoffed at one community, Modi community, and they went to court, and there was adverse judgment against Rahul Gandhi by some courts. Before that, he had made such remarks against Home Minister Amit Shah, and again he had to withdraw such remarks. Actually, these such remarks show a political leader in poor light, where he is expected to think before he utter a word. It seems that some of his speechwriters or some of his advisors are also very desperate, and they want him to get some publicity, and they don't mind even getting some adverse publicity. This is what many people say now. And again, you look at some of the desperate antics indulged by Rahul Gandhi during his political journeys and public meetings. Once, Mr. Rahul Gandhi jumped into the ocean and he showed his diving skills. He goes to ocean in a fishing boat. He goes to some culinary channels where he helps or he asks about how to make a biryani, and many such acts are expected by Congress leaders to make him popular among the public. These were all worn out tactics which were used during college union elections, and it's not clear how are they going to make Mr. Rahul Gandhi popular. It seems that some of his advisors have a thinking that, like some of the newspapers publish human interest stories, such acts of Rahul Gandhi will endear him to voters, and he will, on the wings of that, he will beat Narendra Modi. But on the other hand, look at Narendra Modi, what he does. His acts are always filled with meanings. His actions are filled with religious significance. During the 2019 elections, when the campaign stopped, the Prime Minister went for meditation near Rishikesh, and that was a great political message. Even when there was no political campaigning, he was actually not indulging or in campaign or breaking any law, but the message was very clear just before the elections. Actually, nowadays, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is equated to a saint. Indians have great respect for saintly people. It was Mahatma Gandhi who realized it first and used it in politics. Mahatma Gandhi often spoke about Ram Rajya. He used to convene a prayer meeting every evening where he would recite or take a few stanzas from Bhagavad Gita and would interpret it to his own advantage. So he was the first person, first political leader, a Congress leader who invoked religion or spirituality to win his political goal. It seems the Congress has discarded their political heritage, and now the BJP is using them to their advantage. This is what Narendra Modi is doing. Some of the advisors of Congress president, it seems that they have taken Congress from the center to the left, and the result is Congress has lost their traditional legacy, their advantages, traditional advantages. Their legacy has been taken away by the BJP. You look at the slogan Bharat Mata Ki Jai. or Vande Mataram. Bharat Mata Ki Jai was uttered by people like Bhagat Singh. Even when the Bharat Mata, the portrayal of Bharat Mata was popular in Bengal during the freedom struggle. The first picture of Bharat Mata was drawn by Abanindra Nath Roy, a freedom fighter from Bengal. So all the meetings of Congress used to start with Vande Mataram and end with Janaganamana. The importance to Vande Mataram was recognized by Mahatma Gandhi. Nowadays, these symbols or slogans belong to the BJP, and the Congress is afraid that their own legacy will distance them from minorities, especially Muslims, and they hope to win win over Muslim votes and come to power. Actually, if you look back, the Congress started losing polls in Uttar Pradesh when they lost Muslim votes, and afterwards they lost Dalits also. Now Congress wants to win back those votes, and it seems that they want to distance from any act which could be interpreted as bringing Congress close to upper caste or Hindu values. The problem now Congress is facing, what the problem they face is that they want to distance themselves from traditional values. Actually, in the guise of fighting Hindutva, Congress end up fighting Hindus. Rahul Gandhi's act in selecting Wayanad also has been interpreted by many his political opponents as distancing from Hindu culture or Hindu groups. And this is the message he has ended up giving such a message. So this is what the larger message that emanates from Wayanad. And even then, it is almost clear that Mr. Rahul Gandhi will not get the previous majority, the majority he got last time from Wayanad, when he won by around 4.25 lakh votes. He would be lucky if he could win with a margin of 2.5 lakh votes this time. Again, last time his presence in Kerala brought votes to Congress in many constituencies, but this time it is very unlikely. So with all such, this is the fallout of his actions, and even his admirers are getting frustrated with him. So I'm not saying that he has crossed the Rubicon, but he is very near the Rubicon, and it is very difficult for Mr. Rahul Gandhi to reimagine himself, to redefine himself as the new leader. Now Narendra Modi has the monopoly of a man, of a visionary who envisions about an India, a developed India, which is a world leader, or a Vishwaguru as Mr. Modi puts it. Obviously, the youth are getting attracted to that. The paradigms of development often cited by Mr. Narendra Modi gets him admiration from other political parties also. It seems that Rahul Gandhi still banks on the caste theory and dividing caste. Actually, the young generation is coming out of caste consciousness, and in many places you won't be able to know the real caste of people, and many people don't want to express it also. It is just the reservations which make caste continue. So it is a high time that Rahul Gandhi redefined himself. Otherwise, he is going to face challenge from his own party and his own supporters. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.